If you've ever spent time just watching the birds in your backyard, you might have noticed something a little bit strange. One of our most colorful little visitors, the goldfinch, seems to do a complete disappearing act every single winter. So today, we're going to uncover the secrets behind this amazing seasonal transformation.
Right, we're talking about the American goldfinch. One minute they're this brilliant, almost neon yellow, and the next they're so drab you might not even recognize them. So what is really going on here?
It's a fantastic question, right? You see this vibrant electric yellow bird all summer long, and then poof, winter comes, and it's like a much duller cousin has shown up to take its place. But this isn't some kind of magic trick. It's actually a masterclass in survival.
Yeah, this is way more than just a fashion choice. Each color scheme serves a crucial life or death purpose. Think of it as having two totally different outfits for two very, very different seasons.
And this comparison really shows you what I'm talking about. Over on the left, that's the male's summer look. That bright, flashy yellow, that is all about attracting a mate. It is his breeding season outfit, loud and proud. But on the right, that's the winter wardrobe. A dull olive brown that's designed for one thing and one thing only: camouflage and survival, when the world is bleak and predators are everywhere.
So how in the world do they pull off this incredible transformation twice a year? Well, the answer is a really fascinating biological process that involves hormones, diet, and a complete and total feather overhaul.
The key mechanism here is called molting. Now, unlike a lot of other birds that only molt once a year, goldfinches go through a complete wardrobe change twice. They literally shed all their old, worn-out feathers and grow an entirely new set, perfectly suited for whatever season is coming up next.
And what's so cool is how precise this whole thing is. It's not random at all. The changing length of the day, getting longer in the spring, shorter in the fall, that triggers a hormonal response. And those hormones are basically the starting gun. Old feathers out, new feathers in.
Okay, but here's the twist. Here's where it gets really interesting. The actual color of those new feathers, it isn't predetermined. It depends completely on what the goldfinch has been eating right before and during that molt.
The secret ingredient for that brilliant yellow color is a pigment called carotenoids. Now, birds can't make these themselves. They have to get them from their food. You can almost think of it like a natural dye that they absorb directly from what they eat.
So what's on the menu? Well, it's a lot of seeds. Sunflower seeds, and especially Niger, which is also called thistle seed, are just packed with these carotenoids. Dandelions are another fantastic source. And this is exactly why having these plants or seeds in your backyard can directly affect how bright and vibrant your local goldfinches look come summertime.
Okay, so now we know how they change color. Let's get back to the why. Why go to all this trouble for two completely different outfits? Well, it all boils down to the two biggest drivers in a bird's life: finding a mate and not getting eaten. I absolutely love this way of putting it. That spectacular yellow plumage is, for all intents and purposes, a male goldfinch's dating profile. It's basically an advertisement, just screaming, "Hey, look at me," to any potential female partners in the area. And here's the thing, it's an honest advertisement, because that color comes directly from their diet. A brighter yellow male is literally showing off that he's healthy, he's strong, and he's an excellent forager. All very attractive qualities if you're a female goldfinch looking for a good provider for your future family. But, once breeding season is over, the party's done. The priorities shift, and they shift dramatically. It's no longer about showing off, it's about hunkering down and just surviving the harsh winter. It's time to put away that flashy suit and get into something a little more practical. And practical, in this case, means blending in. I mean, can you imagine trying to hide in a winter landscape of bare branches and brown grass when you're neon yellow? You'd be a beacon for predators like hawks. That dull olive plumage is perfect camouflage, helping them stay hidden and safe until spring finally rolls around again.
Now, while the males definitely have the most dramatic transformation, they aren't the only ones using color to survive. It turns out the entire goldfinch family is playing by this same rulebook of safety first.
So, female goldfinches, they stay that more subdued olive green color all year round, and that's absolutely crucial for keeping them hidden and safe when they're sitting on a nest. And what about the young birds? Well, they're mostly brown, which gives them the best possible camouflage during that really vulnerable first year of life. So when you put all of these pieces together, what you start to see is this beautiful and incredibly efficient system. It's a perfect example of nature's genius, just doing its thing.
See, the color change isn't just one thing. It's this intricate dance between the process of molting, the availability of a diet rich in carotenoids, and the super precise timing of hormones. And all of it, every single part of it, is geared toward one ultimate goal: survival.
So please, don't be disappointed by that drab little bird at your feeder in the middle of February. Instead, you can just appreciate how clever it is. It's in full-on survival mode, smartly camouflaged, and just saving up its energy and resources to grow that spectacular party outfit once spring arrives.
And there you have it, the secret behind the goldfinch's amazing seasonal costume change. It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? I mean, this is just one small bird. What other incredible stories of survival are unfolding right outside your own window? Thanks for tuning in.